Sometimes you might be placed in a situation where you don't know what to do. You have plans, but nothing seems to work and the future seems dark. Rejections come from all corners, and no matter what you do, everything seems to only get worse. Your relationship falls apart, you lose your job, you lose the opportunity to continue studying what you love. Your financial situation seems to be facing a dead end. And not to mention, the mistakes from your past are haunting you day and night. You're frustrated, you're mad, you're exhausted, and you don't know what to do. You just want everything to magically get better, but that seems out of reach too. I understand that feeling all too well. Having a dream is great. Having something to look forward to in the future is great. Having a plan is a must. But let's be honest, doesn't matter how good we plan something. There are just times when things just don't go our way. There are just times, a lot of times maybe, when we feel like the universe is working against us. I've been there before. Until recently, I was also facing a whole lot of ordeals that I didn't dare to share with a single soul. I still am, to be honest. I felt stuck. I was mad at the world. I kept on asking, what did I do to deserve such pain? The more I asked, the more I didn't find an answer. I was tired, exhausted even. I don't remember how to feel happy anymore. On days when I'm too tired to cry, I just feel numb. Deep down, I know that I want to remember what it feels like to be happy. And one day, a switch just clicked in my head. I decided that I didn't want to feel tired anymore. I didn't want to be in pain anymore. I didn't want to spend every single night silently crying myself to sleep. So, I decided to let go and leave everything the way they are. I now believe the phrase, rejection is God's protection. I learned from many of my past experiences that if I just accepted that something was not for me, at least at that point in my life, I wouldn't be in as much pain as I am now. If only I had accepted rejection as redirection and not stubbornly wanted everything to work out as I planned it to, maybe I wouldn't be suffering as much. If only I had accepted that something was not for me, I might have been able to use my time and energy in things that would make me happy instead. If only I hadn't forced myself to make my plan work with any means possible, even through the ways that I know aren't good for me, things might not have come to this. Letting go is never as easy as it sounds. Letting go needs courage, it needs willpower, it needs grace. Letting go is hard. Sometimes, more often than not, we only learn to let go after we feel like it's too painful to hold on, or maybe we don't have anything else to hold on anymore. Letting go is just letting things that no longer serve you go away. People, jobs, personalities, relationships, mindset. It could be anything, really. For me, letting go is not the same as giving up. Letting go is simply shifting my focus from what's not working so I can put my energy and soul into what's working for me. And if that doesn't work too, I can always find another way, as many times as I need. After all, being human means figuring things out as we go. And it's okay if you don't have everything figured out right now. Sometimes society will tell us that we have a certain time limit to chase, that we don't have the time to waste on restarting. But that can't be further from the truth. We have time, and it's what we want to do with it that matters. We don't have to rush anything just because society tells us that we have to achieve certain things at a certain time. Take your time. We have our own clocks, and the world can always wait.